Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel MotorVibe_110. The 2026 Ford Mustang Fastback GT has arrived, and it's not just an evolution, it's a revolution cloaked in steel, speed, and soul. This isn't just a car, it's a full-blown performance statement, screaming through the streets with the thunder of its heritage and the tech of the future. From its iconic silhouette to its freshly sharpened edges, this machine doesn't whisper its arrival, it announces it in a roar that turns heads and stirs hearts. The fastback roofline, sculpted to perfection, dives toward the tail like a predator in motion, and those signature triple-bar LED taillights still burn like a badge of honor. But every curve has been re-engineered for aerodynamic superiority. The hood is lower, the front grille more aggressive, and the air intakes are functional, feeding that Coyote V8 with cool air and menace. This car doesn't need to prove anything, it just exists to dominate. Under that sculpted hood lies the heart of the legend, a reworked 5.0-liter Coyote V8 engine that now churns out a monstrous 490 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. Ford's engineers didn't just tweak it, they refined it with plasma transfer wire arc cylinder liners, dual throttle bodies, and a revised intake manifold for smoother, faster breathing. Whether you're idling at a stoplight or burying the pedal on a straightaway, this powerplant responds with immediacy and fury. The sound, an angry, mechanical growl that crescendos into a full-on scream at redline. You don't just hear it, you feel it, in your chest, your spine, and your soul. For those craving next-level thrills, an optional performance package adds active exhaust tuning, a sport-tuned suspension, a limited-slip rear differential, and launch control that delivers repeatable, neck-snapping takeoffs. Choose between a slick 6-speed manual for full driver engagement or Ford's lightning-quick 10-speed automatic that adapts to your every mood, whether you're carving up twisty roads or blasting down a highway. But the Mustang GT is more than just horsepower and thunder. It's a refined handler, too. The new platform benefits from increased torsional rigidity, a wider track, and improved weight distribution. Magnetic ride control keeps the car planted through corners without sacrificing ride comfort. Turn-in is sharper, mid-corner grip is immense, and the steering, electrically assisted but meticulously tuned, provides real feedback without fatigue. Whether you're flying through canyon roads or looping the track, the Mustang GT feels like an extension of your will. Step inside, and the cockpit greets you with a blend of digital innovation and analog inspiration. The twin display setup dominates the dashboard, a 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster and a 13.2-inch center touchscreen running Sync 5. The graphics are sharp, the menus intuitive, and the customization options almost limitless. You can tailor your cluster to show performance metrics, navigation, or classic Mustang dials depending on your mood. Ambient lighting changes with your drive mode, and a new flat-bottom steering wheel gives you fingertip control over everything from media to drive modes. Materials throughout the cabin have taken a serious step up. Soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and brushed metal accents elevate the tactile experience. Optional Recaro Sport seats hug your body through every corner, while keeping you comfortable enough for long road trips. And if you opt for the GT Premium, you get leather upholstery, heated and ventilated seats, a Bang & Olufsen sound system with 12 speakers, and a wireless charging pad to keep your gadgets juiced. But let's be honest, this isn't a car you buy for the tech. You buy it because it makes you feel something. Because every time you walk away, you turn around to look back. Because when you fire it up in the morning, the exhaust note sets the tone for your entire day. The Mustang Fastback GT is raw emotion, wrapped in sheet metal and leather. That being said, the tech does impress. The Sync 5 system includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, both wireless, plus over-the-air updates, voice recognition that actually works, and a customizable interface that lets you swipe, tap, or speak to command your machine. You can monitor real-time performance data, set up track timers, and even adjust your exhaust tone from quiet to track mode. Want to sneak out early without waking the neighbors? Quiet Start is for you. Want to rattle windows on the freeway? Open it up and let the world know what American performance sounds like. And while the Mustang GT is still a muscle car at heart, it's smarter than ever. A full suite of driver assist features comes standard or optional, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, pre-collision braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system. It's confidence on four wheels, whether you're ripping through corners or cruising downtown. One of the most talked about additions is the new drift brake, available as part of the performance pack. Designed to mimic the hydraulic e-brake systems used in motorsports, it lets you lock the rear wheels and initiate controlled slides like a pro. Whether you're on a closed course or practicing your car control in a safe environment, it turns the Mustang into a drift-capable weapon without compromising on safety. Outside, the 2026 model brings new paint colors like Vapor Blue Metallic and Ember Red, and wheel options ranging from 18 to 20 inches. You can spec matte black racing stripes, carbon fiber trim, and even choose between different spoiler designs, from subtle lips to aggressive wings. LED headlights are standard, and the taillights, still unmistakably Mustang, now feature dynamic turn signals. Every inch of this car has been designed to move both the wind and your soul. And for those who appreciate the lineage, the GT retains subtle nods to Mustang's past, like the galloping pony emblem, the shape of the rear haunches, and the triple bar lighting elements. It's heritage without imitation, legacy without laziness. This isn't just another sports car, it's the next chapter of a legend that began in 1964 and refuses to slow down. For tuners, the new Mustang GT is a dream. The engine bay is designed for access, and Ford has partnered with aftermarket leaders to ensure that upgrades, intakes, exhausts, tunes, superchargers, were all easily compatible. The car was built to be modified, raced, and driven hard. It invites you to personalize it, to make it yours. Pricing starts in the mid-$40,000s, but that number can climb fast with options. Still, what you get is unparalleled value in the performance world. Few cars can match this level of speed, presence, and daily usability. It's a car you can drive to work, take on a road trip, and still bring to the track without apology. The Mustang GT is as versatile as it is visceral. In a world increasingly dominated by silent EVs and soulless SUVs, the Mustang Fastback GT is a defiant scream into the void. It says driving should be fun. It says power should be felt, not just measured. It says style should have substance. And most of all, it says the spirit of the American muscle car isn't going anywhere. From the minute you grip the wheel, the Mustang GT pulls you into its world. The road becomes your playground, the engine your soundtrack. You don't drive this car because you have to, you drive it because you want to. Because it's more than transport. It's transformation. It's not about numbers or spreadsheets. It's about how it makes you feel. That surge of torque as you downshift into a corner. That instant bite from the brakes as you set up the next turn. That crackle from the exhaust as you lift off the throttle. It's everything you dreamed of as a kid. It's the poster car that grew up with you. And it's still got the fire. The 2026 Ford Mustang Fastback GT doesn't try to be everything for everyone. It knows exactly what it is, a rear-wheel drive performance icon with attitude, character, and soul. It's a car for drivers. For believers. For anyone who refuses to give up on the thrill of the open road. The Mustang isn't just a car. It's a commitment to freedom, passion, and speed. The 2026 Mustang GT takes everything that made its predecessors great and dials it up with new levels of finesse, technology, and raw power. It's not a reinvention, it's a reaffirmation. A promise that some legends don't fade. They evolve. They roar. They charge ahead, just like this one. So buckle up. Hit that start button. Feel the rumble. Because the road is calling. And the 2026 Mustang Fastback GT is ready to answer.